Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the Crochet Totoro bag. Today I'm going to show you how to add a sewn-in lining for your bag. So what you're going to need is a sewing machine, some thread to match your Totoro, and some fabric for lining your Totoro. The first thing you're going to do with your lining fabric is fold it right sides together, and then you want to put the bottom where the fold is at the bottom. Place your bag on top of the fabric and smooth out the sides. You want to leave about 1 inch on each side. Now cut out the bag shape. I always am careful to leave a big part at top that you can just lop off later, just to make sure that you have enough room in your Totoro. So I left about 4 inches at the top and then 1 to 1.5 inches on the sides. Remove your Totoro and pull the bag liner and lay it flat. Now we're going to cut the pieces for our pockets. You might have different pocket fabric. Fold the pocket fabric right sides together and lay it on top of your liner. Make sure one edge overlaps right here, and now cut, making sure this edge overlaps as well. This piece is going to become your pocket. It should have 2 sides. Now that we are done cutting both of our pieces, we are going to sew. First, we are going to sew our pocket piece. With the right sides of your fabric pieces together, mine has right sides on both sides, so it's kind of hard to tell, but you want the right side on the inside. You are going to sew a straight line across the top of your piece. After you've sewn that straight line, you want to turn your piece right side out. So flip it around. Now you should have a seam right here. Now you are simply going to sew another straight line on top. So now we have a very long rectangle, but the seam has been sewn, and there's also a line on top. Now we're going to take our bag piece, fold it in half, and place your pocket about 6 inches from the top, and pin your pocket in place. Now unfolding the insert, you are going to sew one long line around here, then you're going to go up in the middle, come down, and sew another line across the bottom. Now you have a big long piece of fabric with a pocket sewn to it. Don't worry about the sides. Now we are simply going to fold your liner in half and sew down both sides. So what we're going to do is sew down this side and then come over here and sew down this side. Now your liner is finished. You want to cut off the pieces of the pocket that stick out over the edge. Now take your Totoro bag and place your liner inside the bag with the pockets laying on this side of the bag. It should give your Totoro some kind of funky hair because we left a lot of inches on the top just to make sure we had enough depth. Now look inside your Totoro bag, push the liner down, move it around, make sure that it's at the very bottom, and then simply fold this part, the top, down inside the bag. And then what I do, starting with the middle pocket part, I'm going to pin that to the direct middle of the back. If you put too much fabric in here, like if you were wrong on your guesstimations, you can just fold it at the sides. So for example, there's a little bit of extra fabric right here, and I'm just going to pleat it and fold it like this. It's good to have a little bit of extra fabric on the inside because your Totoro bag is crochet and thus it's stretchy. Continue pinning all the way around. Fill around in there, make sure that you have enough room, that it's a little bit stretchy, and then take your gray thread and your sewing machine and we're going to sew around the top of the bag right here. Make sure you use a zigzag stitch when sewing the liner to your bag, and make sure you move your strap and your ears out of the way. The only things that should be left to do on your bag are to tie your ears with invisible thread. I also decided to add a ribbon to the underside of the strap to just further help it hold together.